Hi, this is Sheree with rehashfiber. My prayer shawl is finished. A few episodes ago, I talked about God's Work, Our Hands Sunday, which is September 13th. It's part of the Evangelical Lutheran Church of America. Because we're not meeting in person this year, I went ahead and did a show about it with all of you, in case anybody wanted to partake in making an item for somebody else. And then I went on the journey to make this shawl. So what happened was, when I did the show, then I left for Montana, but I had already found the pattern that I wanted to do. It was a fabulous Isabell Kraemer pattern called Gryer. I took it with me to Montana, and sure enough, I went to a great yarn shop in Whitefish, Montana. And when I was looking through their yarns, I found this beautiful superwash merino in the right size that I needed and the right colors. So it was cool that I got it on that fiber trip to Montana. So prayer shawls can be used by men or women. So I wanted something that was not too feminine, but very neutral. So this is great. Now, the yarn shop was called Polka Dot Sheep Fine Yarn in Whitefish, Montana. And this yarn is their signature yarn that they hand dye there. So the three great colors are the dark blue, which was like a denim. It had variances in color, which made it really fun. It's called Slack. Then this multicolor, which is blue and gray, it's called Night King. And then the grayish silver is Platinum. So this is perfect for a man or a woman. It is super soft. And it was very fun to do. It is definitely what I would call a social project, because you can do it without having to think too hard. Lots and lots of garter stitch with just a few yarn overs to make these really cool holes. I had a blast doing it. But I'm going to tell you something funny. As I was knitting it up, it was really small, and all the way till it was done. And I thought, I've done everything the same. I don't knit that tight, but and that is where blocking it really makes a difference. In the past, I've done a lot of blocking where I pin it up and I just squirt it with a squirt bottle and get it to look nice. This really did need to grow in size. So I had it in a sink of water, pulled it out, gently pinned it to the measurements, and we've got the nice shawl. So it worked out really well. So the yarn for this shawl went on a bit of a journey with me. I took it with me up to the lakes in Montana and did some pictures there. And it went through a photo shoot here in the studio before it got made into this really great wrap. So what really made it look sharp was the way the edges are done with the eye cording. And then even binding off, there was eye cording, and it just makes it look really nice. So it's going to be a super great prayer shawl for somebody in need. So if you want to partake in that, I'll include the original God's Work, Our Hands video at the end of this. You can do it any time of year you want. And it is just making an item to give to somebody else in need. And it's just really a great feeling, and it's kind of cool that you don't know who it's going to, but that you've made it out of love for somebody who needs it. So pretty cool. If you do it and want to send a picture to me, I will include it at whatever year it's closest to that we talk about it again. So enjoy making something for somebody else, and thanks for watching.